everybody, welcome to this episode of Off the Walls Barbecue and more. Today we're going to be doing some brisket. We got us a brisket that I got trimmed up. We're going to inject it with reserve blend from Kosmos Q. Then we're going to hit it with a little bit of the SPG, the cow cover, and some Texas beef. And we're going to get it ready, put it back in the refrigerator, and get ready to throw it on probably around, still debating whether 3 or 4 in the morning, but we'll figure that out when it gets closer. All right, everybody, got our brisket out of the fridge. Now it's time to inject. Now we got our brisket injected. Now I'm going to apply some rub to it. I'm going to flip it over and do the back side first. This is a big piece of meat to handle one-handed. Alright, we'll do this side here first. Because after you get them injected, you don't want to handle it too much. Now comes the Texas beef. Alright, we'll let that sit for a couple minutes to soak in, and we'll flip her over. Alright, we're back. If you're wondering about this liner I've got in here, these are pan liners. I get them at Webster. Saves the pan, especially so I don't have to wash it or throw it away. Saves a lot of money when these are only a couple cents. I get a whole big box of them for, I don't know, I think $12, $15. The other side will go pretty good. Yeah. Alright, well there we have it. Another good thing about these pan liners, they do just like that. Put it over like so. Let's worry about Reynolds draft. Alright, we'll stick that dude in the refrigerator and I'll see y'all at 4 a.m. Alright everybody, we're back. It is 3:35 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I started to grill at 3 o'clock. I didn't even get out of bed. I just rolled over and hit the button on my app, turned it on. That is the greatest thing about the pellet grill, especially this one. I don't have to get up and come here and start a fire. Alright, good boy on here. Oh yeah, smoke up, daddy, smoke up. And I got the bull. We're gonna run it at 205 for a little while. Well, you can't really see that there, but I'm gonna run it at 205 for the first couple hours. Then I'm gonna crank it up to 225 and let it roll. Now we may do 250 and let it go. All right, man, y'all hang in there, everybody. Welcome back. It is now 7:40 in the morning, so it's been on roughly for about 3 hours. Let's see, 4:30, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 4 hours. I'm starting, just woke up again. Oh, and there's what we look like already. It's a good little mess. I got some just water. All I'm using is just some. Yeah, look at that. Pretty guy there. I think to bring a glove or something for that little thing. That dude gets hot. Alright, I'm gonna run me a couple probes in here. This big one we're gonna take right here to the point. I'll shove it right in there like that. Getting in there. And this one I haven't used yet, so I should have already had this opened. But I'm telling you, it was so easy to fire this thing up this morning, I didn't even have to get out of the bed. And that is a plus to this grill right here. Alright, stick this one through here to the flank. Just like it right there. Close that thing down. And let's turn this bad boy on. Let's move you over here. Now, when I bought this grill, they told me it was all stainless steel, which the shelf is right here because this has a magnet on the back of it right here, 2 nice magnets, and it won't stick to this shelf because it's stainless steel. See, so it don't stick to that shelf. But this control box over here, it sticks to the control box because the control box is not really stainless steel. So that's kind of a little bit of a letdown. I was a little upset when I found that out. Realized that a magnet stuck to it. These cords are so damn stiff. Anyway, we're at 155 on both of them, so it's cooking pretty evenly. I'm gonna finish playing around, set this thing up on my times here. Y'all hang around. We'll have this thing out here before you know it. All right, let's have a look at our brisket again here. It's 9 o'clock in the morning now. Oh, she's looking nice. Nice and pretty. Get a little water while we're here. I don't know who said pellet grills don't smoke, but all I see is smoke there. All right, everybody, I mixed up this right here. This is a cup of beef broth. I normally use beef consomme, but I couldn't find any of that at Walmart or Kroger. And a cup of Kosmos Q's brisket mop. I put them both in here, and then I mix it up, and when I wrap the brisket here in a few minutes, we will pour that down in there and stick her back on the smoker. All right, we're out here to count. The point's about 173, the flat's about 159. So I bought it for color, because we may wrap it color here. Oh, it looks pretty. Looks real nice. Let's go ahead and hit it with some water while we're here. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Get some meat. Now, when I wrap it and get it put back in there, I will turn it around and put the point on this end of the smoker. Alright, man, we'll get this thing wrapped up in just a minute, everybody. We're back. Got my brisket. This is the same pan I used last night, just put a different liner in it. And let's set this over here to the side. There's this big boy. Oh, look at the juice. Drop that big boy right there. Alright, we'll get liner out of that, push it back. Put that dude in there like that. Actually, I'm going to set it up on the edge. I'll pull this on back here. I'm going to pour that right down in there, right on top of it. Hopefully my little pouch was made good enough it don't leak. Man, this smells so good. And I'll tell you, that brisket mop mixed with some beef broth makes an excellent steak marinade. If you haven't tried that out, give that a shot. All right. Carry this dude back out there and get it back on the smoke. All right, everybody, I'm back outside. I'll raise it up. And here's my point, the big side, so it's gonna go over here on this side now. Just like that. I'll pull my big probe in here. That spot right there. Now the flat probe, we will put that right in. Just like it. And we'll let her go like that till it's done. We're shooting for 205 is the temperature I'm shooting for. When I took them off, they was the point was 173 and the flat was 160 something. But I turned my thermometer off to keep all the beeping down. Of course, adding all that cold liquid to it, it brought the temperature of the meat down just a little bit. So we're if you can see that there or not. Here, we'll bring the little one up here. 171 and 160. So we're gonna let them run on up to 205. Well, I gotta change change this number to 205 so my alarm goes off at 205. Alright, then y'all check it out. Next thing you know, we'll be slicing brisket. Alright, everybody. It's 5:30, so we did a total of about 14 hours on this brisket here. I hit 205 in the flat and 212 in the point. So we're going to open it up here. Just let it steam out for about 30 minutes. Get a good look at it. Oh yeah, let's throw that on down there. Try to keep all that juice though. We want to save all that. Oh, look at that beautiful looking thing right there. Tell you what, that's a fine looking brisket. Smells so tasty. Smells so tasty. All right, well, y'all stick around. We'll be slicing it up here in just about, well, I'm gonna let it rest for about an hour. I'm gonna steam it out for a few, till it stops steaming, about 20 minutes, and I'm gonna wrap it up and give it about another 30 minutes after that to rest. And we'll be out slicing. All right, here we are, it's slicing time. Now, I did want to separate the point from the flat. I left the flat over there. I'll get it out in a minute and slice it up. But here's my edge that I cut to start with. So just start slicing from right here. We'll get on up here in the longer one. We'll do the little bend test on it. I'm not putting any weight on the knife. I'm just letting the weight of the knife do it itself. Try not to force it. Oh, let's pull this one out of here right here. Oh, 205 might have been too much on the Rec Tec. Let's have a taste of it. That piece failed to bend test. Yeah, that one did too. Maybe I should do 203. Yes, sir. There we go. Nice bend on it. Yes, sir. That's the way it's supposed to be. I'm telling you. You gotta try it this way if you ain't never had it. Beefy. Delicious. Alright. We got our point off. I moved some of the fat left in the middle of it. Big chunk of fat here off the end of it. Now let's cut the fatty. That's why they call it the fatty. Now this one's probably gonna be more falling apart than holding together, so. We'll try it, but I don't think this one's gonna do the bend test. Nah. Said this side here was a pretty warm, but don't really mount bending. All right, let me get this sliced up. All right, everybody, how y'all doing? Appreciate everybody watching, checking out this video. Little recap on the brisket. Cooked it on 3:30 a.m. Took it off 5:30 p.m. So cooked it for a total of 14 hours. And it was tasty. That's probably my favorite, best way to do brisket. With the Texas beef and the cow cover and the SPG, that brisket mop in there, mixed with a little bit of beef broth. I'm telling you, it's the way you go. If you haven't never tried a Kosmos brisket, then use all Kosmos stuff and try it. It's great. But anyway, like I said, I appreciate everybody watching, tuning in. Thanks everybody for subscribing, sharing, support. I really do appreciate it. It means a whole lot to me. And we'll see y'all next time. Everybody have a good night.